Hey friends, it is Amanda with Metal Modern Design and Deep South Shelling coming to you live tonight on behalf of our friends at Essential Stencil. I hope everyone's week is off to a great start as well. Okay, so I've got a little wrinkle going on here in my page, but it's gonna be okay. How many of you have ever seen sublimation blank can koozies, can coolers at Hobby Lobby? You know what? I bet we could do something with them. And I was just gonna do it live with you so we could test it out together. But about 3 minutes ago, I was like, ooh, well, 6 minutes ago now, about 3 minutes before 7, I'm like, let me just try real quick and make sure this works before I go live. And it doesn't work at all. Well, let me show you. It worked like a charm. So you can stencil on these and you can use rub-on transfers on these. And I think it's such a cute way. See, I just put this on here and it doesn't come off. Let me hold that up and show you a little bit better. So I think this is great. I'm gonna angle you down. I'm gonna show you how I did this one. We might stencil on one of them, 2 of them, something like that as well. But I thought this was just the sweetest idea. Now, one of the things I'll say is you don't want to go all the way down to the bottom when you do this, because that's literally the bottom. Let me grab, I've got water right here. Let me show you if I can get this, if I can slip this in. I don't have a can in here, but I do have a bottle of water. So that's going to be the base. And so you want to make sure you stay above that edge. So you can see where it kind of comes back in. Make sure that's your bottom. But isn't that just the cutest idea? So I think that is something for sure you can create really quickly and sell in your booths and your craft fairs. So I'm gonna grab out one of them. Can you guys kind of see me okay? And I'm gonna grab out these transfers. And this does fit, so that is fantastic. So let me try to push it up where you can see. I'm just gonna peel the back off. I'm gonna strategically grab a hold of this and I'm just going to center it up. Right there. Okay, and look how cute that is. And rub right over it. It's not gonna come up, but it's like it was planned for this whole piece. And I swear, I think it was even easier to do it on this than it was on anything else. You could maybe put a seahorse on there, or bats, or what about this cute pattern? So let's grab one of these and put the pattern on it. Some of these Halloween patterns are restocked if you want to grab. Let me see. You could take it down to the bottom if you wanted to. Again, it's going to be the bottom of the can. It's up to you. But isn't that cool? And so you could create quite a few with this pattern on it. You could also, grab this. It's just called Pink by Master's Touch. I'm gonna grab this football pattern. Look how cute that is. What do you guys think? So I think this is a win for sure, because you can stencil on it. You can stencil on it with different patterns, different colors. You can put words down. You can use the transfers. And I'm telling you, it's not like it's coming off. It's not coming off. So I think this is a win. I think this is a great idea. And I think it's something that you guys can put together really quick and really easy. This is what it is. It says sublimation blanks, can coolers, 6-piece. They were $5.49. I've got these great little wood blanks. I am certain I probably did not get these at Hobby Lobby. These probably came from Michael's. And so I've got the 2 of these. I'm just gonna come over the top surface of this tombstone right now. Okay, so we're gonna grab a little black and grab a different stain sponge. I like to reuse my stain sponges. You can see like they've got other paint on them. I use them about 4 times and then I toss them. I'm just grabbing up a little of the black. So we're just gonna kind of bring in some of this black kind of all over this surface here. I'm gonna grab the sponge that's got white. We're just gonna kind of come into the center and gray that out a bit. And then edge it back in a bit. I'm gonna spritz it with a little bit of water. Just back and forth. Can you guys see what I'm doing? I'm kind of holding it up towards me, I guess. And then I'm gonna pull up a stencil. Maybe we could do one of these little ghosts because I absolutely adore them. So let's do the transfer on this other side right here. Okay. We're gonna kind of back it down to the bottom. Just gonna end it right there at the edge. There we go. And isn't that just kind of cute? Just grab the same little fine sanding sponge and you can just sand that away. And you can tell it's really adhered on that because sanding doesn't do anything to it. I think that's just really cute, right? Okay, so on the reverse side, we can come in with the tree. You can see what you like better. Just grab a little black paint here. All right. And then we just kind of have this spooky tree. Should have made it a little bit darker, but that's okay. I can do that with my paintbrush here. Okay. I do believe I got these at Michael's. Like I said, let us create just a little something. I want to use pink because that's kind of a hot color, and I think the pink will look nice. Persian red. I just love Persian red as the pink. Stain it black so it's kind of matchy, and then stencil pink. I thought maybe the best thing to do would be to do black so they, you know, sit together. So I'm gonna use that stencil we used earlier that's now buried on my desk. I see it. We're gonna use this one. Should be dry enough now that I won't have any problems. I'm gonna grab my pink brush, and this is Persian red. Now this will take a couple of coats because we're going over black. That's kind of a nice look, isn't it? And so the two kind of side by side, or the two of these side by side, you can see the pink. We can dry it up a little bit. Got this side as well, and this side as well. Interchangeable. You know, we can do it however we want, but that's cute. And then the other thing I showed you guys tonight was the can Coozies. And I just love this idea. Love, love, love this idea. Works well with transfers and stencils, all the things. So you guys will have to let me know, what was your favorite project tonight? And do you think this is something that you'll be creating? Okay, you guys be blessed and take care, and I'll see you soon. Bye now, friends.